4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Y'all know what? I know we live. I know everybody anticipating the show, this, that, and the third. But if that intro ain't right, man, nothing ain't right. And that was last week's. That was last week's intro, man. I know I did this week's intro, but I guess I didn't upload it to StreamYard. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start the show. And we're gonna use the intro as the outro.
It worked for me.
I deleted the new intro in place of the old intro.
Amen.
Oh man. Anyway,
Paul, give us a Dark Evolution. Give us a beatbox. Beatbox intro.
Welcome to Cover Picks. I'm the Ninth Wonder, joined by Dark Evolution Comics and the Bad Boy Nerd. Fellas, how y'all doing today, man?
I'm in a great mood, man.
I see you got that something that's killing the children face mask on.
Because I'm about to kill y'all, that's why.
Wow. You laying down threats, fam. You laying down threats. Yeah. All right, man. So if this your first time joining in, you might not know how the rules work here. So we definitely want to make you aware of that. If it isn't your first time joining, I'm gonna tell you the rules anyway. All right, so we covering the Foc cutoff date on this is gonna be this upcoming Sunday for DC, which is August the 22nd, and then this Monday for all the other publishers, which is Monday the 23rd. These books should be in store roughly around the 14th to 15th, depending on if you're looking at DC, Marvel, Image, Boom, whatever. The rules, each contender is going to get 5 picks, 1 per round. Each book can only be selected once. So if I pick a cover A, Paul can't come behind me and pick a 1 in 25 of that same book. It's one per book. Each contender has 30 seconds to pick. If you exhaust that 30 seconds, the next contender up can make their own selection if they choose to do so. But if you want to be generous and say, you know what, I'm going to give my brother that extra time to get his mind right and pick his book up, it's okay to be a gentleman. But if you don't want to do that, you don't got to do that. You can be a jerk about it and you can go and pick your book. All right. So
I'm in jerk mode today.
With that being said, I really feel like the universe is working against me because I had everything laid out, and for some reason, when the computer went to sleep and woke up, it deleted all my screens that I had up. But I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, and we're gonna go ahead and see who's gonna be picking first today. All right, I'm spinning the wheel, and
oh.
I mean, I know it's a 1 in 3, but
yeah, boy.
What's the
back at top where I belong? Let's see who's coming in. Who's gonna be picking?
What is this week's wild card? Do we know yet?
I'm gonna tell y'all. I went rogue on this one and then fold y'all in because
it better be juicy because I got the second pick.
Bad boy going second, and then that means Paul is gonna be third. All right. So let's go over the wild card for this week. Let's go over the wild card for this week and take this off. Okay. So here's the thing. This week, the inmates are running the asylum. Ain't no room, ain't no wild card. You can do what you want. You can pick of every round if you want. You can just go crazy. It don't matter.
Can we steal a pick?
No,
we can't steal a pick.
No. We should be able to. No, he said inmates running the shit. We should be able to do a forced trade. Hey, let me see it in the comments. Forced trade, say yes. Forced trade, say yes.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what the people say. You know what? All right. So look,
man, this ain't EA Sports.
Let's give a shout out to the people that's in the comments. My boy Nick's Kicks and Comics. Yeah, I met this dude at Louisville Comics over this past weekend. Never met this brother before in my life, but he's a cool guy. Y'all go check his YouTube channel out. Nick, you gonna come on this show one day soon. We're gonna get Nick on here. He's a good guy. Shout out my brother, Newbie Comics. Newbie verse. I know Newbie get it popping. Newbie, one of the biggest YouTubers out there, got some of the best spec out there. I ain't got to tell y'all to check out Newbie because 9 times out of 10, if you know who I am, you know who I definitely know. You know who Newbie is. Let's see. Free Energy. I met this guy this past weekend at Louisville Comics. Look, people say it ain't no young collectors coming into the hobby. This dude in his early 20s, and he collecting old books. He not even collecting modern stuff. When I met him at the comic shop, he had a stack this thick of old books. And I'm not talking 90s, 80s old. We talking 50s, 60s old. He really digging back. Newbie said, "What's up, everybody? Happy new comic book day." Who else we got up in here? My guy Telekinetic Age.
Hey,
always
representing Mighty Mel. Forced trades. I'm trying to make things spicy up in here.
Look, Mighty Mel V. You know what? We're not gonna do forced trades today, but what we'll do is in a future episode, we're gonna make that one of the wild card rules that the middleman can force a trade on any book that he wants.
Watch you land that second spot.
Yep.
What did I learn how to rig this wheel? That's something we definitely gonna do. My man Spidey Hunter, my brother Spidey Hunter, such a good dude, man. Such a good dude. Look, I'm trying to get Spidey on the show. He say his camera and mic game, is pretty much ready. Spidey, look, outside of my man Bad Boy Nerd, Spidey know everything that's coming. Like he one of those dudes, like he gonna tell you as soon as the books is up on Midtown, as soon as they up on T-Fall, he gonna tell you what's going on, man. I love Spidey, like for real. And then of course y'all know my brother Mighty Mel V. He's definitely coming on this show. He don't have no choice. We brothers for real, so he'll be on this show eventually, and we're gonna bump this 3-man panel up to a 4. But we definitely want to keep the show moving along for the people. Let me pull up the draft right quick, fellas. While I'm pulling up the draft, what y'all pick up from the shops today?
Let me see. Let me pull out some of my stash real quick. So check it out. This was one of the early draft picks from what was this, show 1 or 2? Eat the Rich. Yep. I think it was like
Eat the Rich, man.
Yeah, man. Got that joint. Got all those joints. That was one of the first. That was one of the early draft picks right there.
Yep.
You knew we had that on.
I'm gonna have to do a review show pretty soon because we hitting that point to where the books that we drafted are now going. They're hitting the shop. So
yeah, know I'm gonna have. Y'all know I'm gonna have that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have a High Republic.
I meant to ask you if I should have picked that 1 and 10 up for that book. I was thinking about it, but just couldn't decide if I wanted it or not.
Was that 1/9 one?
Y'all get that? Did
y'all hold on, sir.
Man,
yes, sir.
You about to watch your? Hey, bro, yo, Dark, you might want to watch your back. I'm coming for that. You might want to watch your back.
Hey, you got it.
Wait, there's more. And I got another one on the way from my comic shop. I picked one up on my comic shop as well. And I was happy to pick this up today. The one per store on the Eat the Rich.
Man, you got lucky on that one.
Yes.
Why everybody sleeping on this? and I got like
Man,
10 copies.
bro, I have not seen that book.
I got like 10 copies.
I have not seen that book.
I'll sell you one.
And I got the Ether Rich joints. But the number one thing that I wanted to tell people to pick up, and was something that I think is going to be a sleeper down the line, is, hold on a second, make sure I got the draft right, is these NetEase joints. Like, these are some dope covers.
Yeah.
This is one of the best variant sets. Now, outside of the Inyuk Lee AAPI set, which these have been fired too, I want to say the NetEase covers might be better. All of these NetEase covers is fire. Look at that. Baby Groot growing a tree.
Yeah,
like
my biggest complaint is my biggest complaint on Moon Knight, and it has nothing to do with Moon Knight, is like Marvel and Boom and everybody, please, for the love of God, quit putting out so many goddamn variants. Please. You're killing me.
I agree with you on that, because when something like this drops where all the covers is hot fire and they all make sense, because Marvel got a bad thing of they'll put Swamp Thing on a Miles Morales book. Like, why? I understand it's 30th anniversary of Swamp Thing, but that you don't have to do that. All of these have the character that stars in the book on the cover and a dope variants. And in the Spider-Woman, it's a first appearance in here as well. Got the Iron Man joint. Like, all of these is fire. And some came out last week. The Miles.
One of my previous draft picks was a Sight Unseen.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
That is.
That's a tandem cover. It's beautiful.
It did not pick that.
Right, fellas,
I think I picked that.
The draft is ready to go.
Let's go, man.
Let me get that pulled up so everybody can see it.
Spidey Hunter, you probably couldn't find Never Never 2 because I ordered like 15 copies. My bad.
Yeah. He got them all, except for the 2 I got.
Mail little comment off. All right, so your boy is up first. All right, let me start the draft so my clock can officially start. All right, there we go. So with my first pick, I am going to go with Primordial #1. And I'm just going with the classic cover A. I'm not going to do no incentive ratios or nothing like that. I'm just going with the classic cover A.
Taking that off my board.
Animals, some conspiracy theory stuff. Jeff Lemire. Look, man, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, bro. I just think that this book can be a really big book. And I think it could be a really popular book. Of course, we're going to have to wait until we get the full length of the story to see, how good it really is, how good the writing stuff is. I just think that this could be a really good book, and we're going to see. We're going to see. I'm not going to overtalk it. We're going to see. All right, so it's on you, bad boy nerd. Let's get it cracking.
Yeah.
Number 2 pick.
With the first pick in the FOC draft, Team Bad Boy Nerd, we're going to go with Gun Honey #1 from Titan Book.
Man. Now, if I forgot about this, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about this because that Primordial was on my mind. But yeah, this is definitely #1 pick material because it's already been optioned too. This book has already been optioned.
Yep.
But great pick, brother. Great pick. It's already been optioned, and it's a dope Adam Hughes cover. It started out as a version variant, limited to 500. Now they done convoluted it, and it's up to 1,000 and something. They got a foil. They're just doing too much. So on these, I'm mainly just doing the most. I'm gonna just stick with the cover A because this looks like a movie poster.
Yeah.
It looked like
the synopsis is fire though. The synopsis is dope. I like femme fatales. Yeah. I like a good female character. And like you said, it's already been optioned for a TV show. So yeah, everybody put Gun Honey #1 in your hit list. snatch up a copy or two.
Yeah, people definitely feeling that gun hunting, man. They definitely feeling that. All right. So we are on to Paul, aka Dark Evolution Comics. Where you going with it, brother?
Man, I gotta take some of my seconds here to say you suck for picking Primordial. But man, I think you swung and missed. You should have gone for the cover B by Christian Ward. Man, that thing is awesome. But you can't go wrong with the cover A of number 1. But okay, so
you're telling you about yourself.
yeah, I took some time to throw some heat at him. All right, anyway, since you stole one of mine, I'm stealing one of yours. I'm going with Iron Man 12. I'm going to do the Miles Morales 10th anniversary.
Dang. Good pick, man. Good Lord.
Yeah, man.
That cover is going to smoke it.
That cover is bad, boy. That cover is bad. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm framing that joint. Not slapping.
Yeah, it's too bad it's not a virgin variant, but it's fucking awesome.
It's a lot of ways to make money, guys. You got Bitcoin. You got alternative investments. You got cannabis. It's a lot of ways to make money. It's an easier way to make money. Just order a bunch of these at FOC.
Yep.
Wait for everybody that's lazy not to order them. Go crazy because they don't got
that cover because the cover's dope, but it has the Iron Man bobblehead.
The chibi, the Iron Man chibi, right?
Yeah, the chibi, man.
Yeah. This is a banger. I'm disappointed that you stole that one from me because I know it's gonna do great. But
shit, I ain't. That was number 1 in my second round. He got to it. Good for him.
Yeah.
All right. So and then since you were last, Paul, you get the double dip on picks. What you gonna do?
Oh man, this one. There's a couple that are kind of running in the same heat with each other, just because some of the cover art is so damn amazing on these. But I'm gonna go with Ma number 1.
God
I'm
damn.
gonna go with not cover A, although I usually would on a number 1. I'm gonna do the 1 in 10 Real Incentive variant.
Okay.
All right, awesome. So we're going with Ma number 1, the 1 in 10 variant. So that's the cover A of Ma number 1.
I just sent you the variant in the chat.
All right, nice.
So we select that. Oops, on screen.
Man.
All right, and then let me get the variant out of the chat.
Yeah,
so that's the variant.
Yep.
You know me, I love
dope.
dark.
Yeah, you do.
That's
sick. I was looking at that too. I like the synopsis on that joint too.
Yeah, it sounds like a great book. It's more than just awesome art. It sounds like a damn good book going forward.
So quick pause for intermission. Don't forget to check out Flip Side after this, y'all, with my man Aaron Yee. He about to get in the suit like Iron Man. I love the fact that my guy wears a suit every Wednesday on Deal the Flip Side. So y'all go help check out Tales from the Flip Side channel, Deal the Flip Side coming up after.
What you mean, like an actual suit? Like a suit?
Like a suit and tie.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought you meant like an Iron suit, like Iron Man. I was like, damn, that's impressive.
So my man Card Gems just got into the show late, and he wanted to know if we could do a quick recap. So just look at the first number 1. I took Primordial number 1. Bad Boy took Gun Hunting number 1. And then Paul, Dark Evolution Comics, took Iron Man number 12, the Miles Morales 10th anniversary variant. And then for the 4th pick, he took Maul number 1. So just a quick recap on where we at so far, in regards to the draft. So let's go ahead and resume this draft. And let's see, who is it on now?
Back.
All right, what's up? The Bad Boy is
for the Cleveland Indians. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, all right, for my pick in the second round, we're going to roll with Black Widow 11, the yet unseen Miles Morales anniversary variant.
No.
I think this might be available. I think this cover, the Miles cover, might be available.
Well, if you can
But let
find
me
it,
go ahead and select that. Let me go ahead and select that, and then look on League of Geeks or Black Cape or somewhere and see if you
well, I
can.
already checked League. It ain't on
find it.
League.
Yeah, it's not on League.
Check Black Cape and see if it's on there.
Oh, it's on previews. It's on previews.
All right.
Yeah,
just
I did the right.
send me the link and I'll show the
Yeah.
people.
I did the right thing. There we go.
All right, so it's back on me, and y'all kind of threw me off, by taking that Miles book off the board. But I always keep an ace in the hole because I'm a forward thinker. The Last Annihilation.
Okay.
Wakanda, number 1.
All right.
Yeah.
coming off
No,
mine.
that's nothing wrong with that book at all.
It's coming off mine.
Here's the thing about this.
Do tell, sir.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Preach.
We're gonna let the streets decide on this one. We're gonna let the streets decide on this one. But I think this is a very interesting book. Let me go to the synopsis for it. It's probably gonna be about 3 pages down.
This fool said the Tony Stark money from Whatnot. I didn't know Whatnot was banging like that. Good Lord. Yo, Whatnot popping like that?
Hey, man, Whatnot is not a joke, man. Not a joke. So, let's look at the synopsis. With the universe itself at stake, Black Panther enlists the might of the intergalactic Empire of Wakanda to help stop the dreaded Dormammu, and leading the Wakandan force is none other than the legendary M'Baku. Will T'Challa and M'Baku be able to? Hold on, it's not going to show me the full thing right here. Let's click on the actual. Will they be able to? Basically, will they be able to fuck up Dormammu and the Mindless One? And don't miss this critical chapter of the Last Annihilation event as a new hero emerges.
Yeah, nice.
Now, what does that sound like to y'all?
They might introduce a new character. Probably Shuri or something. I don't know.
Now, I don't know everything, so that's why I'm coming to the people and I'm asking the people. Who is this?
Is that the Sousa variant?
Yes, that's the Sousa variant.
I don't know. Who is that?
Is this supposed to be M'Baku?
That looks like
Are you trying to say M'Baku going to be the next Panther?
I don't know. But is this supposed to be M'Baku or is this somebody else?
I think that's the
kind of looks like it to me.
Yeah, I think that's M'Baku.
And does M'Baku got some new powers? Because what's all of this?
They said the legendary M'Baku.
Man, I saw my man Ultra in here. Ultra probably know. Ultra, speak up if you know something, man. Speak up if you know. Okay, it is. Ultra spoke up. It is M'Baku. Okay. So what this look like to me is they're trying to push M'Baku. They're trying to give M'Baku a push.
He about to put some paws on somebody.
Look, if you know, you know. They saying M'Baku could possibly be the next Black Panther in the MCU.
So if that's the case, this is the book.
Well, I don't know. It seems like they're trying to give M'Baku a push in the books. I'm not saying that that's automatically gonna make him the next Black Panther, but it does look like they're trying to give him a push in the books and putting him at the forefront of a storyline. Well, maybe it's just random coincidence, but I mean, you never know. All right, so this is the Miles Morales 10th anniversary Black Widow variant.
Yeah,
and
that's a great cover.
New suit alert.
Another suit. So this is like the third suit we done seen Miles in since.
Yep. That's why that was my second round pick.
And I want to say it's another one of these 10th anniversary variants where he's wearing a different suit. It has a hood on it. I'm gonna have to get all of these 10th anniversary variants together and review them independently.
Free
and see
Energy, who
what's
we
wrong
cast
with
as
this man.
M'Baku. Winston Duke was he was a perfect M'Baku. Winston Duke. He was great.
M'Baku. Yeah, Winston Duke is M'Baku. They ain't changing that.
He was perfect.
Okay. So
it's on me or no?
It was on me. Let me make my pick, and then it'll be.
It just took. Yeah, it was on. Yeah, that was you. You just did your pick, second round.
Oh no! All right, it's All right, so I went first, so I got. It's my turn to get the double picks.
Yeah.
All right. Man, my next pick. Ooh boy. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this.
It's a lot of good stuff.
And go. Yeah, it is a lot of good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead with this Harley Quinn, the Eat, Bang, Kill tour.
Nice. Dang, that's nice.
But
you're gonna go for a variant, aren't you? You better be.
Actually, I don't think so because I was thinking about going with one of the variants, but I like this cover A. I like it. I like
the animated series.
Yeah, it got that animated series vibe to it because I was looking at where is it at? I was looking at this joint right here. I was looking at the 1 in 25.
Yeah, I was checking that.
It's dope.
It's all right. It's all right.
But
I don't know, man. That Cohen variant.
Yeah, the Cohen, right?
Really better than the cover. Now,
Carla Cohen be killing it, man.
Yeah,
this joint, it still got the animated style to it, but I feel like that first one is so in your face and so controversial that I felt like it had to be the play. I felt like this had to be the play. Just go with the cover A. You know.
Well, you did the right play because they actually get married in this issue.
That's so yeah, that's gonna be big, man. Because
they get
love
married. I think this is the first gay marriage, women marriage in comic books.
Could be.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big deal. I mean, besides being popular characters, those two get married.
Oh, nice.
Sir. All right, so
I think this is the first comic book of the Harley Quinn animated series. I don't know if it's the same one from HBO Max. So that might be some kind of.
I think it's supposed to tie in. Yeah,
it is a tie-in. Yeah, because Ivy, she has to leave Kite Man to marry Harley. Yeah, that's a good pick, bro. I got to make sure I get that.
Kite Man, man.
Yeah, I feel bad for Kite Man. I love Kite Man.
All right, bad boy. It's on you. Where you going with it, brother?
Oh, third round. I'm already ready. I'm ready for you. You already know where I'm going. Let the audience already knows where I'm going. If it's on the board, it's what I'm taking. Star Wars, High Republic Adventures, Monster Temple Peak, #2. I swear by that Star Wars series. I'm telling y'all.
All right, so no surprise there. Bad boy got his Star Wars.
Obvious.
Got his Star Wars off port per usual. Great pick, brother. All right, so Dark Evolution is back on you.
Yeah, this one's going to be, man, I'm kind of torn on this one, only on the variant cover. I'm going to go Amazing Spider-Man 74, but I'm torn on the covers here because they have several good ones. Of course, Marvel has to have 15 covers. I'm going to go with the Peach Momoko cover. I'll send it to you here. Maybe I'll send it to you. There you go.
All right.
But there's so many good covers. There's a redo or a remake of Amazing Fantasy 15 that's an option. There's a nice 10th anniversary Miles Morales one there.
That was the one I used for the banner, for the backdrop and for the thumbnail for the show. I really like this cover a lot too, man. Peach, I think all of those anime variants that they did, the white cover with just the character portrait, I think those actually came off of trading cards. And I think they did that to give her a break to rest her hand because she had been doing so many covers. Because she been putting out some fire lately. She did that She-Hulk. She did that. That Guardians, that Silver Surfer. I mean that Defenders, that Silver Surfer cover that's going crazy right now. That's fire. And I really like this Amazing Spider-Man 74 cover. I think this is a dope Spidey cover. It's definitely different. So,
yeah. The Alex Maleev variant cover is super nice too. So it's a hard choice, but
I love his Maleev.
You got at least 4 solid covers to choose from this comic alone. So it's a solid pick.
All right, so it's back on you, Paul. Where you want to go, buddy?
Oh hell, man, I don't want to do 2 Momokos in a row though. Although this cover is fire, I'm gonna go with Miss Marvel #1.
Okay.
Hell with it. I'm doing 2 Peach covers in a row. I'm gonna do the Peach Momoko Stormbreaker variant. Hell with it. I don't care. I know they've been overdoing her lately, but it's a cool cover. I'll send it to you here. You're right. They've been overworking her, but she does put out some pretty damn cool covers.
All right. So, Bad Boy, it's back on you.
This one's I'm going with I Am Batman #1.
Good choice.
And I think I'm about to use my first ratio variant. I'm going with that 1-hit poster ratio.
That's a good one, man.
Yeah, all those 1-hit posters are pretty dope. Future State, Fear State, the Gotham City Magistrate, Peacekeeper 01, Anti-Oracle is going to make a big splash. Tinian, he set it up. He set it all up nicely.
And then Miss Marvel, this is the Peach Momoko, the trading card variant. Dope cover. Definitely a dope cover, man. I like that a lot. And
I just sent you the one that he.
You see?
You already sent it? Okay.
Oh, that's right.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that one variant. Hey, speaking of, I'm telling y'all, the retro gaming variants that I told you about that Batman, man, look.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fire.
It is. Like Castlevania?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good book.
All right, so I believe it's back on me.
Yeah, it's yours. Go for it, man.
So I'm gonna go with this Titans United #1 with this gorgeous Cal New
Damn, that was
variant.
Dang, you got me.
Yeah,
you got me.
Pure fire.
You got
Pure
me.
fire. Within the realms of DC right now, I know it's a lot of DC haters out there, or people that just don't, believe in DC.
That's too bad for them.
But Nightwing, man, really Nightwing right now, man. You can't go wrong with anything with Nightwing in it, bro. And this cover is just pure fire. And it's an open order cover B. Yeah, that's fire. I'm not gonna overthink it. Titans United #1. And if you're not watching it on HBO Max,
season 3, boy.
Season 3, I haven't finished the 3rd episode yet, but season 3, fire.
Yeah.
So far, fire. Like this show, man, I'm gonna say this, and I'm probably gonna catch a lot of heat for this, but I go on record as saying it. My man Massey agree with me. Tom Taylor is killing it as Nightwing.
He is.
This show is better than
book.
any Disney Plus MCU show.
Ooh. You're coming hot.
Y'all go holler at my man.
I'm thinking about that.
Tonight. Go holler at my man Ultra on the presser tonight. We'll see what he thinks about it.
I'm trying to. Wow. It's a snotch, just a snotch, like a stitch notch above Falcon and Winter Soldier, just above it. just above it. Because
It's
they
a
bring
great
that
show,
they bring
y'all.
they bring that heat on Titans. Titans don't mess around. I got to give you
They
that.
do not.
As Ultra said, they curse and they bleed. And
Yep.
the thing I like about it,
Yep.
it doesn't paint any of these characters to be perfect.
Saints, yeah.
Like no saints. Like Batman, like in this season 3, man, they making Batman look like a straight piece of shit, bro.
Yeah, people don't like that though. People don't like that.
Man, but it's like a realistic take on Batman. Because
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
not gonna get into it because I don't want to ruin the show. But
I'm still not really feeling what's that actor's name? Ian. I'm not really feeling Ian Glenn as Bruce. Nah, I don't know about that.
for
But
older Bruce, it's for older Bruce. I get it. You know, I get it for older Bruce.
if he was
You know,
older
I
and
can
Scottish,
understand it.
sure.
You're right. You might be right about that, but overall, man, it's a dope show.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's a dope
Now
show.
hold on. Are you just mad at him because he got close to your girl Khaleesi, or what are we talking here?
No, not at all. No, he was. No, I'm good with that. That was it was what it was.
I'm just
but
kidding.
Nah, he's just a weird. I was just like, this is a weird choice for Bruce Wayne with the Scottish Bruce Wayne.
I thought
but
it was, for what it's worth, I thought it was a little weird too.
Man, he said he was a bitch on Grant. Hey, in the presence of Khaleesi, I would be too.
Yeah.
He just wanted to hit. That's all that was.
Oh,
And he
man,
was mad that all these random dudes was hitting it and he wasn't.
All right, I got another pick on the board. So I'm gonna go with Eternals. Thanos Rises.
All right.
Nice. This was actually one of my picks. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
That was my you took that one from me. That was a good one.
I don't know why I picked this book, man. I don't know why I picked this book. I read or saw something that said, you know what, man? Yeah, go ahead and make this your pick.
All right, well,
go ahead and make this your pick.
Eternals is hot, and anything connected to that.
Yeah, I'm just thinking maybe it'll be something in there connected to Eternals. While I do think that the 1 in 25 is okay, that's the 1 in 25.
I
don't know, man. I do not know if that should be the pick over the cover A. So I'm gonna just roll with the cover A on this. I'm gonna just roll with the cover A on this one. You know what's crazy is I opened up the floodgates today.
Yeah.
And a lot of our picks have just been cover A.
Hey.
Not mine. Not a single one of mine has been a cover A.
Yeah, you ain't got no self-control, bro.
Wow. No self-control.
I didn't care.
All right, bad boy, it's back on you. What you doing, man?
Yeah, my last pick, and I'm glad it's still here because this is what I had on my board. We're gonna go with G.I. Joe Real American Hero number 286. There's a good reason for that I had that on my board. It starts off. I think it's going to be a Freddie Williams connecting variant for like 4 issues.
Yep. 5.
And 287 is actually supposed to be a key issue. I think they introduced some new Joes or something. So 287 is actually the hot book, but 286 starts off a series of connecting variants. So you get those. You get 286, 87, 88, 89, 90. Get all those together. That'll be a nice little key set.
All right, so let's get that off the board for you. Boom. All right, Paul. So oddly enough, you're up last, and this was your pick. And when you put this book on here, I was looking like, what the hell is he thinking? Who the hell is reading Firefly?
Man,
and
you don't know. You don't know.
That's the last book. So, Paul.
Yep. Yeah.
Mr. Dark Evolution Comics. Please explain this pick to the people and to me.
I'm cool with this. I don't think you understand the crazy amount of nerds that are all over Firefly.
The cult following.
The cult following. They are still begging for that damn show to come back. The movie was awesome. I loved it. I'm not a huge Joss Whedon fan since he ruined Justice League, but Firefly is going to be popular regardless. So I don't think this is something that's going to bust down doors. It's not going to be something is killing the children, but I think it's going to have enough of a cult following that this one's going to be popular. And just since I haven't gone with any cover A's today, I think I'm going to stick with cover A on this one. Even though cover B is super cool, I'll go with cover A.
Well,
all right, man. So okay, I'm gonna have to cut you some slack. You put some logic and some reason behind that. You know, I do know that Firefly has a pretty good fan following on that. But here go my thing. They haven't remade that show for a reason yet. Give it up, you geeks. That show is gone, and they not bringing that back, man. They not bringing.
Never say never.
I'll give you one good reason that you might like this, though. The writer behind Kanto is on this one, so David Booher is on this book. So
okay.
So you might like it. You might be surprised.
That might get it a little bit more validity. That might get it a little bit more validity.
Yeah, now you like it. See, I'm telling you.
All right, man. So we got through this one. Let's just take one last look at the results. So,
let's take a look.
They really not gonna put this up here, round by round.
Why is it hating you today?
I don't know, man. Just life of a guy.
Was there a? You see, life. I'm about to say, was there a fee that you didn't pay or something?
No, I pay my fee, or else we wouldn't be in here drafting. Okay. So, anyways, 15 books that made the list this week. You really can't go wrong ordering, any of these books. But if you want to see maybe the top priority that you should be ordering the books in, as far as what you prioritize one over the other, what you should be ordering more of, I would say some of the top picks from this week's show was, of course, Gun Honey number 1. It should have been the number 1 pick, but I was a little bit too eager to draft Primordial number 1.
It was the number 1 pick for me.
Yeah, for you, yeah. But these should be the top 2 books that you prioritize this week: this Primordial and Gun Honey. And then that third pick, this Iron Man, Miles variant, those should be like the top 3 books that you're looking at prioritizing this week. Yeah. If you don't have anything else to spend money on, I would say one of those books would be a good choice. And then don't forget about this Last Annihilation, Wakanda, because it seems like there's going to be something interesting going on in here as well. But outside of that, man, we came at y'all with 15 solid books this week. Fellas, do y'all have anything that y'all have going on, or anything that y'all need to let the people know about?
I feel like I need to get on Whatnot. The way y'all be talking.
You do, man. Yeah. It's money to be made on there. Anything going on with you, Dark Evolution?
No, I just feel like I'm behind the times and I need to get on Whatnot as well. But
you're on there buying.
One of these days.
You're on there buying.
Yeah, I just got my comics today from you, by the way. So thanks for that.
Did
so
you notice
everybody go and check
in there?
I did. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So everybody go check them out.
Let me fat my boy package up a little bit.
Yeah, well, after that Walmart pick, I kind of got screwed. So, but that's how it goes. That's the gamble, man. That's the gamble.
I'll try to sprinkle a little something extra, and everybody who bought Walmart packs, I tried to give you some extras, to make up for that, because those things were really hit and miss. But y'all go follow Dark Evolution Comics on Instagram. There goes his name down there below. Of course, y'all go follow the bad boy nerd. He gonna be dropping gems for y'all. Of course, you can follow me on there as well. Now, I'm not as informative as these guys are, but I can be
You a damn
entertaining
lie.
sometimes.
Hey, this dude got inside information like
Yeah.
a mofo.
Yeah,
This man got
he's lying.
insiders, man. Don't listen to that.
Yeah.
And,
This man got people's phone numbers and emails and whatnot.
if y'all look down there at the bottom, after this, I'm hopping off of here, and then I'm jumping on to Whatnot, and I'm gonna sell books for an hour or two. And so if you're a Whatnot fiend, get over there and buy some books from me. And we out, man. No reason to hold y'all any longer. We out. We'll see y'all next week. Oh, I said I was gonna play the intro as the outro.
Yeah, you got to play the intro as the outro. Do it, man.
Hold on, what did I do? Let me see what I.
Just start mashing buttons.
That's what I do.
Hey, I got that Clown Hunter. Y'all sleeping on Clown Hunter? Clown Hunter got some good Clown Hunter. Man,
I wasn't sleeping on it. I could not find the damn thing. I gotta order it.
Very.
Airdrop that over to the computer.
Y'all need to go. Yeah, I got that black and gray there. Y'all need to hunt down Batman 96. That is the first appearance of Clown Hunter.
I got 5-6 of those.
Yeah, you need to get that. Little Korean dude, man. He crazy. He's like a Travis Bickle type character. But apparently in this issue, I think Red Hood takes him under his wing and try to train him, trying to help him out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Red Hood's like, hey, bro, it ain't enough to just walk around with a spiked Batman bat killing clowns. Like, you gotta step your game up. So
yeah, I gotta get caught up on Batman. I think I'm on like 85 or 86, so I gotta get caught up. But I know Clown Hunter's there, and I've got him.
All right.
You back in the 80s. You ain't even got to the Joker War yet, man.
Oh, I know, man. I know. I got to get caught up. I'm reading everything under the sun else but that right now. But it's in my pull list every week. Or every month, whatever.
The intro, outro.
Man, you know what? Yeah, it told me that the file was too large this week. I don't know what I did, but I gotta fix that. So no intro, no outro this week, y'all. Sorry for the unprofessionalism, but we out. I gotta get some Whatnot and sell people some books.
This guy.